Alright, we have Urgoz Fast Casual Spikeway Tank Guide. So what you're going to see in here is just kind of some gameplay, and I'm just going to try and give a little commentary on what's going on step by step. Um, so let's just dive right into it. Alright, obviously throw up all the pecans, get some hosses going right in the beginning, just give yourself a nice little start. Now what you're going to be looking for is the Dissy, because you don't want to lose your Armor of Earth here. It's very important to maintain that so you could pull all the groups. So you'll see my cast, I covered it with Shadow Form there, because you really don't need Shadow Form here. So I had a little trouble getting it at first, found another one. Now I'm just moving all of the aggro to the stairs. Alright, now I'm just going to sit here and wait for everything to ball up. Pop in there, try and get in the middle, all that adjacent damage. Alright, now we're just going to sit here and wait for Derv. And now what you're going to want to do is just get a spirit targeted, ready so that you can just swap through this and get through a little quicker for the next ball. Alright, I actually make a mistake here and I cast Shadow Form last. Shadow Form should be casted first here because you just want to make sure you have coverage in case you get hit with a Dissy. You want to move all the way down, and then ideally, if a Dissy spawns up top, you want to swap it. If not, just DC up like I do here. And then pull everything to this back corner that you see me pulling it to now, and everything should just come together in a pretty tight ball. And you'll see some spirits at the bottom there that I'll swap to once everything is mostly dead, which will trigger this Blood Drinker spawn. And we'll just speedball that a little bit. They'll come to me in a nice dot for the team to finish off. Now up ahead here, you could just pretty much just jump in, just because pretty much everyone has IAU and you don't really have to worry about cripple. Just get all the burning bushes stacked together with the fake twisted bark boys. Now the tank is always pretty much going to get the left gate lock unless there's a miscommunication on the team, but with a team that's moving as quick as this, there shouldn't be any miscommunications. Just move ahead now. Pretty meta for the teams to just be slapping the wolves as they spawn. So just go ahead and move ahead with the derv. Maybe just keep up Shroud, Armor of Earth, just to suppress a little extra damage. Now I'm just getting this last group ready, stacked on me, so it's a quick spike. Looks like the team got held up a little bit because, locked chest. Gotta get those, right? And I would just move up here out of instinct. Used to the team being close, so some people could E me, and we get rid of the snake a little quicker, so we're losing some time here, but that's fine. Don't have the ideal gate timing here, but that's okay. We're just gonna pull the 6 wolves that spawn here, and it's important whenever you're tanking wolves to make sure you're on staff, because they tend to follow a little further. So I'll just pop these 6 here too, and then I like bringing them on the actual vines here on the gate because it allows the dervish to slap them through it. So now you could get a spawn over here right before the gate. If you happen to get that spawn, it's best to just spike it along with the next group that spawns here past this gate, which is popping up right now, um, just to eliminate any problems that you're going to have down the road. But we get the good spawn here, so we just go ahead and move forward. And just ball everything up into this little spot here. And now something happens here that really sets the whole run far back. This one wolf that was the straggler. They should have really just left this, but they proceeded to kill it, thus spawning the other group. And one or two people get stuck behind, and we end up losing a significant amount of time here. But it is what it is. So you see me telling the someone to go back to let them EE down because it doesn't look like anyone's there. But what you would normally do, the team would be here. You grab this first group of wolves as I'm proceeding to do, just keeping Armor of Earth up on a staff. And then you just ball it right here. And then team would spike this and you would move forward. But we're just going to sit here and wait a moment for the team to get back to us. Alright, the team is here, so we're moving forward. Death charge to the snake here. I like to give a little vipers for poison damage. And then we'll proceed to moving forward and hossing down. You could use a trustworthy target or your mini pet and just move forward. And now I like casting Shroud here, so I don't really need to worry about it later. I don't have an Enduring Harmony Mesmer on this team, so it's important to maintain your IAU with your Shadow form. So this is a decent example, not my best work, but decent example. So you got to be kind of quick here. You want to DC to the first group, and you want to go ahead and hoss off this one, or Viper, or Staff, whatever it is, to get their attention. Start moving forward. You'll see where this group is now in between these two spirits. It's actually a safe spot where the bark is, the aspect's not there. So there's no exhaustion, so if you do need to cast without losing energy, it's a good spot. Now I have all the groups, grab this last one here. As you can see, my IU is running out, so I come with a little bit of fall damage here. I wasn't quick enough here, so I kind of try and manipulate everything. And I'm going to have to use a seal so I could DC to the back of the group again. And if you follow the steps, you'll have a nice 1-dot. And we go ahead and move forward. So once again, cast your Shroud as the snake's dying. Get all your other stuff up. Then DC in to kind of get yourself away from your team. Once again, IU timing about halfway through Shadow form. Just grab all this. I like to try and 1-dot this and not do it too quick. So you'll see me come to this corner and I wait a moment just to let some stuff get a little closer and settle. Now I actually make a slight mistake here and I let my my Armor of Earth run out. So you see some of the group run away a little bit, and it's gonna hug the left side of the pillar, which is unfortunate, but still get a nice ball formed. Now you go ahead and proceed to move forward. It's very important that you don't cast Armor of Earth again, because you want it to run out as you enter the drinker room. So you can separate the blood drinkers from the thorn wolves. If you keep it up, you'll end up pulling both patrols, and then the dervish won't be able to slappy on the blood drinkers. So as you can see in my example, keep the wolves on me, and the blood drinkers are in one dot. You go ahead and pull these wolves to the corner, just make sure you're not stuck, and you kind of keep them wall blocked, so in case your team does catch aggro of them, maybe all of them won't escape. You pretty much just maintain here. It's cool to call targets if you don't trust your team, but then again, it's a fast casual, so don't really need to worry about that. It's cool if the Writ drops spirits here a little early so you have a swap target. And you go ahead, just move forward. Go ahead and DC to this bark. Get your shadow form up, and then go to the snake, let your team spike. And it's pretty good if you could leave thorns alive, because then your seeder can seed you as you stand on this tank, giving your team health, and no one really needs to die, but it happens, so no big deal if they do die. And then you go ahead and get to the end. So this run would have been an easy 11 if it wasn't for that one hiccup a while back, but here we are. Nice low 12's always good. Alright, thanks for watching.